The next Bonelab update, Bonelab patch 4, is just around the corner. Wait, didn't I say the same thing 5 months ago? Anyway, we have had a new tweet from Bonelab's main developer, Brandon. This time it's showing us something very cool. Brandon's been hard at work in making the game more optimized and making it so when there's a bunch of stuff on screen it won't lag as much, which of course is brilliant. But that's not my main focus today. Being the crazy lunatic that I am, I decided to analyze every single second of this video and noticed some weird differences in a lot of the props. And that leads us to today's topic. This update doesn't seem to be just optimizing the game, but rather changing a hell of a lot that already exists. I don't know why this is happening, but it's really interested me. So let's dive deeper into this video and analyze some of the stuff which looks different from the current game. One of the most noticeable things definitely being the change of the doors. The doors no longer have their handles on them and instead have these weird push things, which is definitely an interesting change. And also, I can't help but notice they are both right-handed. Thank you for telling me that, mini battle. Why in the hell was there any need to change these doors? And this isn't just a one-off. In the same video, if we take a look at the vending machine on the right, we can see this vending machine is also slightly different. Why on earth does Stress Level 0 need to change these props slightly? My immediate thought is that when they said they were rebuilding the game, they literally meant they were rebuilding the game, changing a bunch of assets, changing levels, and changing how the game runs. From the video we get of Descent, we can't see many changes to the actual level, but then again, Descent doesn't really need changing. This level's amazing already. And in the past updates we've got, the 2 updates, that's it, we saw changes to campaign levels. And I think it's obvious that Stress Level 0 is very aware that people are outraged by the campaign. So I think it's safe to say we can definitely expect changes to the campaign maps. What's interesting is that all these props are now getting tweaked and overhauled and stuff. Leaves me to believe that some of the levels we're used to could be looking very different in the next update. Maybe some being completely rebuilt up. Because to me, it just doesn't make sense why they would slightly alter these random props. The doors in Descent and the vending machine, why? And it doesn't end there. In the video before this that Brandon shared with us on February 25th, he shows us the new built-in mod menu. But that's not what I'm interested in. A few eagle-eyed people, including myself, spotted that in the background there is a new cone. It was extremely blurry, so at the time it wasn't very obvious this was a new cone, but Alex Null, the creative director at Stress Level 0, came in clutch with this image on Discord, showing that this is indeed a new cone and it looks beautiful. So now this begs the question, is this cone replacing the toon cone which would usually be found at Void G114, or is this a new prop? Either way, this is another random thing that they've changed. Why would they need to do this unless they've gone and rebuilt a lot of the things in the game already? This begs the question of, is Bonelab receiving a ginormous overhaul in patch 4? And if so, it would make sense why it's took them so long for this update, because they've reworked so many of the core mechanics, and they're also for some reason redoing half of the damn props in the game. Stress Level 0 works in ways that I can't explain. And I kind of love it, and I also kind of hate it, because sometimes it can feel like we're left in the dark for a very long time with no idea what's going on. Well, I guess now we've found out. Brandon's been hard at work changing the doors and vending machines. I've got to say, I'm not even mad. With this being the 3rd tweet we've had from Brandon recently, it's safe to say that patch 4 is definitely, I mean it this time, on its way. We can 100% expect to see it soon. I'm not going to say how soon is, because whenever anyone makes any prediction, it's always wrong, including myself. This is the day Bonelab might update. But stay tuned, everybody, because patch 4 is on its way. Soon, at some point, someday, I don't know. Maybe we'll get a release date, maybe we won't. Who knows? Stress Level 0 is an absolute anomaly. And I don't know if it's some coincidence or if they are trying to be so meta and in line with their in-game lore that this is why they act so cryptic and weird. I don't know, but this is proof to say that patch 4 has a lot of changes coming. Whether those changes be very small and not really interesting to a lot of people, I'm certainly interested. In my opinion, the props are one of the largest parts of Bonelab. I even made an entire tier list ranking every single prop in the game, and I mean every single one. That video did shit, go watch it please. Either way, patch 4 is going to be hype and it's going to absolutely bring a lot of people back to this game, I feel like. And if you want to be notified the second patch 4 happens, and all the changes that it will bring and all the secrets it will bring and everything like that, then make sure to subscribe and hit the bell on this channel, because I will be covering absolutely everything from patch 4 the second I can. What are you hoping for in patch 4? I'm so excited for this update and I hope some of you guys are too. With that said, thank you all so much for watching and I'll see you next time. Goodbye. Thank you so much to all of my supporters. GunnaDaHun, TenTickles, ZeroMatic, PieLoverVI, Mizzykeen, DankMemeBoi, PurgeFlyFox, JoJoRune Kris, Ninja Gamer, Fernando Urista, Oddo, SageOfKindness, Flamsey, CollzToons, Mystery, Lealdo, The Best Evie, FlipperFlopper, Sardeliny, PSKing, Gamer Tincan Endure, FancyMan, FrostyTheBeastar, YoshiKooper, and Valley08. You guys are all absolute legends.